Hello everyone, today I'm going to be ranking all the crown abilities inside the game Sssnaker, and if you're watching this in the near future where we have flying cars, just note there's only 3 of them in the game currently. Because we need to have 3 crown snakes in order to unlock this ability, the easiest way to go is 1 S grade and 2 A grade snakes. Given how strong S grade snakes are compared to A grade snakes, the S grade snakes really have a big toll on how good these abilities actually are. So I decided to go into Chapter 15, the final trial, and just see how each one of these did compare to each other. In last place, I'm going to put Infinite Thunder, and the lightning ability actually carried me through a good portion of my beginning game. For damage, this ability is going to hit for about 6 or 7 times, doing 3.5 times your base damage. And around that 6th time, you'll go and see an explosion for about 10 times the damage. Not to mention, there is also the chain effect, meaning that you're going to be hitting about 3 or 4 enemies close to you, which is a good chunk of damage inside the game. The downfall of this though is Drill Buster is our S grade snake, and as good as S grade snakes are, the amount of times that you go into drill mode is just taking away the chance of getting to use this Infinite Thunder. You may be thinking to yourself, I'll just go in with my A grade snake as my main, put that S grade on the back burner, and just pump a whole bunch of snake stones into that A grade. Unfortunately though, this will only hurt your base attack stat, meaning that those other numbers are going to be weaker when this actually procs. So for that reason, I'm going to put that in last. In second place, and this one's probably going to upset a lot of people because I've called this the strongest ability inside the game, and that's the Ice Sword. At a whopping 35 times your base damage, this is going to be a heavy hitter inside the game. The downfall of using ice though is once you get it to 2 stars, there's a cooldown in between castings. And I will say, Frost Dancer, still probably my favorite snake inside the game, but when it came to playing chapters that I was getting hung up on the last final boss, and then I switch to fire and go in and beat it the next run with no problems at all, it really feels like the Purgatory Flame is just the right ability to go for an overall all-arounder inside the game. And what makes this fire ability so great is just the range that it hits in. We're going to be doing 8.4 times our base damage, and then that 5% tick, it just seems to really clear out everything on the screen. Fire carried me all the way through Chapter 30, and what I believe is an underleveled stat, I was still able to take the bosses down and defeat them. But really curious to know what you guys think. Do you agree with this ranking I'm putting these things in? Really can't wait to see what Holy brings when that comes out. But if you guys want to know more about the S grade snakes inside the game, check out this video right up over here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.